All right, wintry weather beginning out to the west. Here is a look at our Storm Team Skycam network view from Minot as the snow is falling pretty much straight down. Not a lot of wind with this storm system yet, but it is already covering road surfaces. Storm will be the worst from the Minot area and spread into the southern Red River Valley as we go through the overnight. And in fact, you can see the expected or anticipated track of the storm as you look at the red counties. This is a winter storm warning from the Minot area through Carrington, New Rockford, Jamestown, Valley City, Fargo, and Lakes Country, including both Otter Tail and Becker counties, all the way out to just north of the Twin Cities. If you're traveling, this storm is going to have a wide swath of impact. It's surrounded by winter weather advisories. And then first thing in the morning, before daybreak, the wind with this system comes as the snow exits. And that's when we'll have our best chance of blizzard conditions. And this is the area where we think that best chance will take place. The blizzard warning's in effect from 4 to 10 a.m. So the moral of this story is to get where you need to get by this evening or late tonight, because overnight things get very dicey. A look from our tower cam outdoors for us now. We have gray skies in the FM area, cold air up to the north with single digits in southern Canada, but we've warmed that up to 50s and near 60 for Rapid City. Along this boundary, we're seeing the development of our heavy precipitation. Rain in the warm air, snow in the cold air. The trajectory of the bands we have now looking like it's on track with that group of warnings and advisories. And as we take you in a little bit closer, we have some heavier precipitation north of Dickinson, but the main low pressure system still out in Montana where we see this elevated enhanced precipitation. This is tracking a little bit more with the low pressure center to the south and east from what our models are currently indicating. So if we have a hint at where this band is trending, maybe our heaviest snow band shifting just a pinch to the south, but we're going to keep you updated on that. Here's our forecast, hour by hour style tonight. Between now and 10 o'clock, a lot changes, particularly for our western counties. Where you see the purples here, that's where we have that best chance of heavy snow. So from Harvey and down through Kidder County, just pushing into New Rockford and all the way down towards the Medina, Cleveland area, some very intense snowfall where rates could be upwards of 1 to 3 inches per hour. Fargo-Moorhead still on the quiet side as the snow will be pushing in. It's overnight when the heaviest of the snow parks itself over the southern Red River Valley. Very little snow along the international border in the deep, cold pool of air. Temperatures will be falling. Look at the wind now as we go through the backside of the storm system. Snow exits towards daybreak. Then the wind picks up with some gusts expected to be over 40 miles per hour. Blizzard-like conditions going to blow around that very cold, fluffy, flaky snow as temperatures plummet first thing in the morning. Speaking of plummeting temperatures, with the winds, we'll have wind chills that will be dangerously cold as well behind the storm. Keep that in mind. After the fact, the blizzard warning does expire, expected to expire around 10 a.m. Conditions should improve and road crews should have a chance to at least get started, but there will be blowing and drifting snow throughout the day, reducing visibility in open areas. It looks cold, scattered flurries into the late part of the day out in the Arrowhead of Minnesota. Here's the track of the heaviest snow, 5 to 9, where you see these deep blue colors expected with isolated spots picking upwards of a foot of snow as that storm blossoms and intensifies as it makes its way through the Red River Valley. Fargo right on the cusp of the potential for heavy snow on top of the 4 inches that we got this morning. Very little snow expected north, and with a southerly shift to the track, you need to stay informed. So heaviest snow overnight. A lot of wind first thing in the morning, blizzard conditions likely in our southern counties. Protect pets and livestock and change those travel plans. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Single digits with the blizzard conditions persisting until the mid to late morning hours, and then temperatures leveling off in the teens for almost everybody. A windy and wind-chilly day, even though it's quiet. Here's a look at your planning forecast, but first, a picture of the day. A beautiful sunrise near the Ashtabula Township. Thanks so much, Timothy, for uploading your photo. Most of Saturday, late day, quiet but breezy, still blowing some snow around, and temperatures for Easter sunrise services will be below zero for many locations, getting up to around 20 in the day, and then more snow on the way for next week.
More snow to talk about?
There is.
Well, what can you do?
Well, we can smile because today we have a Village Inn Spotlight couple. It's Darlene and